Alright, YouTube. It's been about a week since I made a video. I haven't really made one because I've been sick all week, so I haven't really did anything other than started today. I'm gonna kind of show you what I've been doing. What I've been doing is I've been repainting the back end of the skid steer up again. By no means is it a professional job, but it looks alright. Nothing like when I did my 1586 where I took my time a little bit more. This one here, I mean, it wasn't much to do anyways, other than we sanded a couple spots here along the edge here. I mean, you can still look, if you look close, you can still see, you can still see the little scratch marks in the paint and all that, but I'm not looking for perfect. Mainly just looking to keep it painted the best I can. Keep the rust from forming in the back here. Probably will give this one more coat yet here. I have to get more paint. I am debating on painting this top here. It's plastic. I don't know if I'm going to yet or not. You can kind of tell the difference in it. I mean, it's hard for you guys to see, but I can tell a little bit of a difference in paint. This here actually I think has been replaced, because if you look, you can kind of see this here is actually not as faded as what this is. So I'm curious if this has been replaced in the past. But I don't know. I might paint this, I may not. I don't know. I don't really like painting plastic, but still working on this side here. I gotta do a little repriming and sanding. I got the light on it just to keep it warm, even though it is warm in the shop here. But if you can look, I mean, obviously you can see where there used to be old sticker in that. I've only painted this once, so a couple more coats and it should cover that right up. I don't know what someone did here. It looks like someone took a screwdriver or whatever and tried to scrape the sticker off, but I didn't do it. I'm not sure who did, but yeah, what I gotta do here is I gotta redo this here. I sanded it down once and I thought I got it good. But then, as I primed it, it came out like that, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna have to get some a little bit more coarser sandpaper, and the stuff I was using was finer, and I thought it was doing the job fine enough, which it did quite a bit, but it just didn't do enough, so I'm gonna have to refix that, and then I'll repaint, as you can see, where I stopped painting, and where I have painted. But like I said, ain't a professional job, but it's alright. The rest of the skid steer I really not gonna do a whole lot with. I am working on the front here. I probably ain't gonna be able to see, but I actually repainted the top of those cylinders because they were all nicked up and had some little rust spots on there. And then down on the quick attach, as you can see, I painted the outside here. I wanted to see how it's going to turn out after it dries. As you can see, it's a lot darker than what the paint on that side. Obviously it's faded or whatever, but my idea is to repaint basically from where that crease in the arm is down, and then all the way across, and then up. This will probably be maybe next week's project. The only reason why I'm not doing it now is because I have to get probably another 1 or 2 cans of spray paint and some more primer, and then go from there. I thought about taking it all apart, but I'm so sick of taking things apart on here. I'm just gonna tape up the cylinders really good, and anything else that I don't want paint on, and just go from there, do it that way. I'll probably repaint the steps up there because they are starting to rust a little bit. So we'll repaint that. And then yeah, and that should maybe be done with that. And as far as painting, I don't know, I thought about painting these arms, painting this part here, but I don't know if I want to paint all this. I'm not looking to do a whole new repaint job on the whole thing. I'm mainly more of just touch-ups to keep it from turning into a rust bucket. I thought about taking the tires off, repainting the inside hubs, but I'm probably just going to leave them where they are. Maybe one day when they put new tires on it, I'll do it then, but I'm not going to do it now. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing here today, or at least for the last week now. That's what that side looks like. Basically almost done. It doesn't look too bad. Looks good to me. Obviously new paint and faded paint, you know, there ain't much you're gonna do about it. Like I said, I'm not painting the whole thing. But that's one project I'm getting close to being done with. I got just about almost everything I want done with it. Other than the cab door seal and 2 new speakers for the radio. And I still got that seat problem. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet, but I priced out a new back, which I believe was like $400 and some. I think, I can't even remember even. It was a good chunk of change. Maybe it was $800, I don't remember. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably come in here in the morning and fix that, resand that bottom corner again, and then get the heater on it, heat it up nice, and repaint it. And like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those plastic pieces. Maybe I'll paint them, maybe I won't. I should. It would match pretty much everything in the back then, because I think those plastic pieces are I think that top piece, I should say, top piece up there has been replaced because they're faded, and you can tell in the camera here. But yeah, yes, it is New Holland right here, New Holland yellow. Yep. And as far as the other stuff goes, that would be that stuff there. 13 bucks a can. Pricey, but I'd rather match the color as best I can than doing any old color on it. The other project that I just started here today is my new fuel barrel. I thought this was a 500 gallon, but when my guy that comes out fills my tanks, he says it's closer to 600 gallons, which is fine, whatever. I paid $100 for this tank. It's good shape. Inside's fairly clean, so I ain't too worried about the inside. But what I've been doing is priming the rust spots on it. Just some surface rust, not really bad. Basically stuff like this. I've just been taking primer and just priming it. I basically did all this up here. And it's just 2 different color primers. I had some other primer to use. I did this side here. I gotta do some more down there yet. It ain't gonna be nothing spectacular. I'm not looking for, you know, clean look, you know, smooth all the way around. Just looking to paint it. I can't remember what color it is, egg green or whatever. It's gonna be green. So I'm hoping next weekend I will get this painted green all the way around, and I'll finish priming it here this week, so that way the primer has time to sit and dry good. It's gonna be really cold this week, so. But I turn my blower on and usually face it towards it, and it usually heats the metal up so it's nice and warm and it dries good. And then yeah, we're gonna roll it on. I have to Probably will do the bottom first. I'll tip it on its side, do the bottom half, and then when I get the bottom done, then I'll roll it up on the blocks and then do the top half, and then should be good to go. Probably do two coats of green. Then when that's done, I'm working on it. I just bought I'm buying a new fuel pump, electric one, and a new the fuel pump and the fuel filter kit for it, and a fuel meter for it. I got the meter and the fuel filter. I haven't bought the pump yet. Not in that big hurry yet to buy it. Probably in the next week or two, and we'll be putting that together on here. And then basically I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for a base yet. I want to lift it off the ground. At least a foot. Yeah, probably a foot. Just so that the belly of it isn't sitting on the ground and rusting. And then, yeah, buy some locks for it, lock the tank up so you don't have no one coming around here and stealing fuel. You know, I got cameras on the farm, so it's not a big deal, but I always like to lock that stuff because we got guys around here that think they can just steal anything and get away with it. But yeah, it's about all I got going on right now. I'm gonna try to get some new equipment videos made this week, so you guys can kind of see what I've been buying. And I'm kind of working on another purchase right now. So I do got a new planter, and I do got a grain cart, and I got a land roller now, and a new skeleton rock bucket I bought. And yeah, that's about it so far, I think. Well, actually I got the new grain drill and a stock chopper you guys haven't seen yet, but stock chopper, I'm going to be putting new knives on here, so I'll be ordering those here. I'll be ordering a lot of parts here. Get ready for spring. Be running right around $350 right now for acreage. All grain. And then I'll have probably 30 or 40 acres of hay to make. But thought I'd make a video, guys, for you guys, let you know what's going on. I'm going to be start ripping these tractors apart to get maintenance done. I'm putting duals on this tractor, 986 I should say. I bought hubs for it to put on here and a bolt on. And I'm looking at a set of tires. I have not decided if I'm going to buy them yet or not. Anyone out there that has, I think they're 18438s, 9-bolt dual. Yeah, 184R38 dual tires, 9-bolt duals that I like to get rid of. I'd be in the market for them. Tires, I mean, as long as the tires are somewhat decent, you know, 30, 40, 50% or whatever better, it's fine by me. I know duals don't have to be new. But yeah, I guess that's about it. What's going on right now? I'm just working on the skid steer yet. Well, I did think about taking that stack off and repainting it. I thought about putting a chrome stack on it, but yeah, probably ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna repaint it. I don't know what that white stuff is on there. It's been on it when I bought it, and it don't come off. So I was thinking about taking it off and taking a wire wheel and a disc sander and sanding it all off and repainting it black, and it'll look good again. But that's what I got going, so stay tuned for update on the skid steer and this fuel tank that I'm working on now. Just please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.